All right, off we go once again. Welcome to Football 90s and Ranik, and final two games to the final of, final two games of the competition are here. The second semi-final. Yesterday we saw Spain dominating and totally outclassing France, so they are the first team to go to the semis. And the second one, we'll get to know today who wins and who goes through out of Spain and Argentina. In the fourth minute of the match, let me put on the lineups as well on display. Argentina are in with three changes, and England, I guess, it was the same team from the last game. Of course, Spence is starting. He didn't start in the last match. There were concerns about Declan Rice, but he is the one starter. So they're in with the three changes too, I think. Rogers, Reece James, and Spence. Yeah, Rogers, Spence for the fullbacks and the right wing. Three changes each for both the teams. Argentina going in with Tagliafico, and on the right wing going with Simeone, and one change in the midfield as well, where Paredes is starting in place of Thiago Almada, who was not been given a starting place. And you have started the poll as well in the chat. If you have just tuned in, you can vote in which team you think is going to make it to the next round. Stream code, refresh on its own. Later on the inside, going to be a corner. That one's going to be corner for England. Rice to deliver the ball in. Let's see. Where is that going to? Two players down, and two more down as well. Nothing much. Got the foul. That's going to be a dangerous play. All in favor of Argentina. Okay. Let's quickly share that. Going to be fall for England. Play forward. Jude Bellingham goes down. Harry Kane goes down. Nothing says ref. Would win that as a free kick. Now the whistle blows for foul from Anderson. Goal kick for Argentina. Right, that should do. On the stream over here, we have a one vote, which is for Argentina. Let's see. Someone is watching the stream. Make sure to drop a like. Not a foul. Okay. Lots of collisions going on. That should be a foul now. Number 17 brought down. What's that? Was it McAllister? What it is? Someone definitely put his leg out. From ahead of him. Enzo. Enzo and Anderson. Wrestling up over there. What that's bad is who swung his leg upwards. Robin given a foul, but goes the other way. Giving a drop ball. Drop ball to Argentina. Should have been a foul. Someone stuck his leg up. That was on Morgan Rogers. Goes to right. So unable to keep the ball. Back to the fullback. Put my phone up on the charging. We have one more vote in. Who are we voting in for? 2 votes for England, 1 for Argentina. Oh, good ball. But he's going to be offside. I don't understand why they went with Simeone on the wing. England with the better position. Forgot to do one thing. Let's do that quickly. Lineup should be visible on the screen in just a second. All right, should be visible now. Cool. Argentina sitting in England's half. Goes to McAllister. Good ball. He reading that. Wild touch of Pence to be thrown for Argentina. Trying to work in tight space. Gives away the ball. Challenge comes in from Paredes. And perhaps the right call from Argentina to bring Paredes in. They weren't having good control with Enzo and just McAllister in the middle. So maybe while defending, they will go compact and Enzo comes in. Better to work with three players than just relying on two proper CMs. That's a good challenge. Goes to your right, Morgan Rogers. Reece James. To the Stones. So far looking like competitive from both the teams. Like yesterday where we just saw Spain dominating everything. From possession to attack. Reece James up ahead, forward in the attack. On the left. Pence. Oh, good work. Corner. Maybe a foul. No foul. That's a good shielding from Enzo Fernandez, which is going to be a goal kick to Argentina. Forward ball towards McAllister. Goes to his left. Tagliafico gives it away, or maybe intercepted by Declan Rice. I think he got touched. Possession goes to England now. Back forward to his right. This is for Declan Rice. James. Good ball. Could be a foul. It is. Foul on Morgan Rogers. Maybe he's appealing for a count. Again. Eyes will be there on the refs after what has happened in the last few days. Gordon. Jude back to Makehi. For the options, he can play those passes. It was a good run from Jude Bellingham. That goes to Makehi once again. Towards John Stones. Welcome stream. If people are tuning in, you can vote in to what you think is the team that goes through to the finals. Declan Rice. Good try there. Return from England. They get the throw. It's going to be really tight spaces to work on for both the teams. Again, drops down. Oh, good pass. That was good. Reece James, he could have waited, maybe stretched or went narrow inside the box. Attempted ground cross, goes straight to keeper. Goal kick for Argentina. Four ball. From Martinez to Messi, who will lose the ball, but It'll go back towards Argentina's defense. So Julian Wise on the edge of the box tries to pass it right. Finds the man. That was Messi himself. One more vote in. That is for England. A lot of England support we have here in the chat. And we have a power cut. Maybe I will have to end the stream. Let's see. I will have to dim the light. See, once the power is back, we can turn on the light. But for now, it's going to stay this way. Yeah, it's back here. No issues. Goes to keeper, but just 1 second, I will have a check. It's all right. All right. Power did not go. All from Jude. That's going to be free kick for Argentina. Not a close one, so nothing to be worried about. See, to put that in. Goes to right. Simeone. Still Simeone tries to put that in. Going to be corner for Argentina. Not the hydration break. Ref is having word with Pickford and Simeone. Like that ref's going to punch someone. Where his toss comes in. Pickford going to be fouling the keeper. And maybe time for audition break. But he's asking for it. See. Yeah, going to be the hydration break. So a couple of minutes. Yesterday we saw Spain winning 2-0. France had no answers. But so far in this game, we have competition from both the teams that can go either way. Lots of also England in the chat. You can also vote in if you have just tuned into a stream. Which side do you think will go to a finals? To play Spain there, the Euro champions and the finalists now this time. Almost the end of the break. Thomas Tuchel giving some instructions. The midfield and the attackers. Ready to zoom through the goal kick for England. Not a good pass. Yesterday we saw bad distribution from the keepers, mostly for Mike Maignan. Pickford once again somehow finds Jude. Was that Morgan? And that was Rogers' challenge on McAllister by James. Okay. We'll see on the replay. Because you don't find the replay of Egypt versus Argentina where quite a lot of goals went against Egypt. Not talking about those stripping down in the box, the other ones. Those in the midfield and side of the pitch. Also with Martinez. Let's see. Finds Spence, who heads it forward. Argentina keep the ball. Right to Simeone, who won't be able to keep the ball. Going to be thrown to England. Icon with long ball to good ball, good ball. And Tagliafico was there to go with the Right. Rich James with the join. Goes to Stones. Then Spence. Testing for the ball. That's a foul, says ref. Argentina reclaimed the possession back. Oh, nicely played on the inside from number 9. Goes to where it is. Playing the ball forward to Messi, who goes wide to Martinez. To Tagliafico. Back to Paredes. Good run. Good run. Too much flight on the ball. Was attempted for Molina, who made a forward run from the right back to the right wing inside the box. Forward. Version to Argentina, and then Jude Bellingham having some magic there. Let's see. Goes down. That's going to be a free kick for England. And John Jude. So you need to go in the control and try to go past the players. I was careful. Let's see. What can England do on this free kick? A bit nearer to compared to Argentina's. Rice and Reece James standing. Declan Rice to liver. Yeah. To John Stones, who might have got a header. Or was he got offside? Hey, hello, welcome to the stream, TPX. What name should I call you by? What is up, man? Good to see you here. And where are you tuning in to the stream from? Fine. Yep. And who are you supporting for this match? Too much bounce on the ball. Not sure who is going to win it. That's going to be foul from Argentina on England fullback. How are you, Argentina? Nice. I'm really good. I'm good, man. Thank you for asking. And I'm neutral. You're watching from Argentina, or you or just supporting a team? Do we free kick to? Oh, India. Okay, same, bro. Just a neutral. Lots of Indians are neutral. Of course, would have wished if there was our team playing in such competitions, but an only team. Going to be Jordan Pickford, who distributes wide to the left. Finally, good ball. Good distribution. Cleared away from Lisandro Martinez. Good clearance. Reece James. 3, 4. And a fifth one inside the box from England. Some struggle, but he gives the ball away. Just clear it. Who is that? Number 17. Simeone should be clearing those. Don't want to concede. Foul, clear foul. That is a silly chance from Molina, pushing him right in front of the ref. Not pushing. He's attacking his scarf. That is ugly, man. That is ugly. Push is fine, but why are you bumping your foot onto his scarf? Some pressure England has put on last 5-10 minutes. Let's see. Can England have something from here? You're 10 minutes away from the halftime. 3 James. You'll have a go, maybe straight off. Let's see. Argentina is a bit shaky side this World Cup, true. That's true. And probably same I felt about France. You were totally exposed yesterday. Even in their group match against Norway, they didn't look so good defensively. Yep. Despite winning that match 4-1 and with the 10 changes to the Norway's 11. Something going on between the players. What for? The tag coasted yesterday. Yep, plus, I mean, the masterclass of the Spanish manager, De La Fuente. He knew what he needs to do. Maybe I think in the Euros they defeated France as well, isn't it? Spain versus France 1-0. If I'm correct, I will just check. Euro 2024. I think they had a match against France. Spain 2, France 1. Yep. That was 2-1 semi-final. That was semi-final too. Lamine Yamal and Danny almost scored in that match. Yep. But that was coming, and even Arsene Wenger said the one team that he thinks can defeat France is Spain in the tournament. That is exactly what happened. Nations League semi score was 5-4. Nations League it went to what, penalties? It was just an end-to-end match. Maybe we could see a replay if England wins today. Spain versus England. Oh, good try. Good try from Enzo. He's appealing for what? Corner. Appealing for the corner. Nothing there. No touch. Nations League. Spain versus France 5-4. Ah, okay. And Spain used to play a lot attacking football, but in the World Cup they have just kept the balance. Attacking when they need to and keeping the structure, keeping the position. Plus, they don't have Lamine Yamal in the form that he was at Barca since he picked up an injury. So maybe that's why, that could be the reason they made changes. Even the selection of Nico Williams, who was a big part in the Euro. The Highland is, yep. Plus discipline. They were pressing at the right moment yesterday and not allowing them France to keep the ball. So that was crucial for the win. And France, I think, only had one chance in the 85th minute of the match. And that too was defended brilliantly by Kukurea. While he was defending yesterday. That was incredible to see. Be it against Dembele, be it against Olise, or be it against what was the fullback Kunde. were charging forward through the wing, but Kukre alongside Rodri. Rodri was doing good as well, like he used to do a couple of seasons back with City. Didn't had a good time last season. Touch of class was still there. Yep, we have one more vote in, that is for Argentina. So 60% England, 40% Argentina. And we're yet to see the goal happen here. 5 minutes to 45. Romero goes to his right. Messi. Not much space. This game has a good chance to go to extra time with the way both teams are defending. Not giving much space. Charging at the right time. Simeone. Or maybe the super sub can make a difference for either team. That is for ball. So it goes back. Messi. They'll lose the ball. Chance for counter. Shot's been hell of Morgan Rogers. That's going to be a lookout. Doing that right in front of the ref. That's good. From Rogers, and we have booking against Lisandro Martinez. And Argentina's previous match also went to extra time. True. I had to skip that match due to the timings of it. But the same night we had Norway versus England. That was really your time. And with that game going to extra time, I had no choice than to skip the second match. But yeah, they struggled against Switzerland since the scoreline was 1-1 till the 90th. Let's see how far they can go today. Or do we see England getting a first goal? Maybe keeping all that in mind, the manager made those 3 changes, especially putting Paredes in on the midfield. At least the midfield looks more balanced compared to just having Enzo and McAllister. Isn't it? Are you going to watch the whole match? Yep, I will. Watch along is for the whole games. And once this is over, we'll be back to streaming a lot of Liverpool matches alongside the important top tier games. Since I'm a Liverpool fan. That went out, going to be thrown. Going for Spence. Goes all the way back from Harry Kane to Maguire to us Pickford. Stones to dropping down. Quite identical to what Messi is doing. Dropping down as well. Though not moving too much up. But very identical play. Trent for England. Goes to Spence. Down the middle, Anderson. Might be a peach ball almost. Almost good distribution there from Elliot Anderson. Hello, Harshit. Welcome to stream. What is up, man? Last time we were in the Norway match, right? If I remember correctly. What's up, bro? How's it going? Down the middle, shoot. Could have been a foul, could have been, but I was just could give, could not in that territory. 3 minutes of our time we have here. On the inside, challenge. Just throwing his body twice like that. What's that? 24. What's that? Enzo. Everything fine? What an intense match the game it is. Yep. So far end to end. The challenges, the tackles, the desire to keep the ball. James. Look at that. Two balls in. They will have to wait. Maybe they will try at least create a chance before the break. Goes to your right. Again, Rice. Further to reach James. Back to Rice. I still have 2 minutes. Can create one chance. Stones. James Rogers. Back all the way to Stones. Then go to keeper. Still have final 90 seconds to the halftime break. Ball, good ball, good ball. Offside. Just off. Vision from the backline. Yeah, vote more in for. That's what. Goes to Enzo Tagliafico. Taro Martinez dropping down. Appealing for the foul, but England will try to be quick. No. Won't be able to find the space to get the ball to their man. Should be a foul, man. High foot. Yep, it is. Getting a lot more physical now. Final 10 seconds. Not even 10, just 3 seconds to go. Finger ball, maybe. Put a cross in. Otherwise, the whistle is about to be blown. Do it. The try, and that's going to be end of the first half, I think. Yeah, end of the first half. Very intense battle going on the midfield. Both the sides unable to do anything in the final third, but the battle is end to end. Now they're having word with the ref. Messi is there, Harry Kane joined as well. They will have Rick. This I won't have to. I don't have to edit much. The halftime post. No goals being scored. Let me quickly do that. Thanks for the 5 like. Those who tuned in. By the way, do you guys support any other team? Especially than TBX? Are you a fan of some club? Not mind chances created by the teams. True, true, true. That is true. Maybe they would, I don't know, might want to go to extra time. I don't think that could be a case with Thomas Tuchel to attack and be direct in his play. That's how his football goes. At Chelsea, be it at Dortmund or PSG. Did he coach Messi and Mbappe there at PSG? No. He was there for the brief period, I think 2-3 years. I said before Messi joined PSG 2018 to 2020. Mbappe definitely was there. No, Messi was not there. He joined in 2021. Post is done. Let me just post it. We'll score first in the next half. Just 1 second, Arshit. We'll read it. Anderson getting yellow card is big bad news, showing he was winning ball back from Messi regularly. True. And even I think he got yellow for Argentina. Lisandro Martinez. Yep, he got booked yellow. But do England have options from the bench in case they have to replace him? Even Reece James can play there. You know, Reece James can play there as Recons again go to right back. They are not short of options. Or if they want to bring in Eza, then Jude can play that role. So at least they are a bit safe. Kobe Mino is there, but he's going to go with Eza and drop Jude Bellingham to that role if required. But at least balance is there in England squad. But in case they have the ball, they also have options. The ball can do the work which Badis is doing right now. It's going to be a good second half. Can't wait for it to start. It'll be really interesting. Post is done. Then post on Facebook. Done on the X, Facebook, and can you promote your channel? Sure, if people are interested to be here. I mean, I don't want the people who are not interested in sport in this sport to be coming here. Only those who are interested, that would make sense, right? And those who want to be regular here, that would be more than welcome. I mean, I tried approaching people, but they just don't reply, despite having this social media handles and those who can be comfortable doing the English ones. I do watch a lot of Hindi streamers, but I want to grow this as a all-around brand, you can say. Football 90 on my channel, sure. Sure. You have a channel, I will check. And what is that about? I can check it right now. Let's see. And before that, okay, let's do the post here. So right now I'm managing the channel, all the social media accounts as well. Where we have, I think, 12.3K on Facebook. And there's a special page for Liverpool content only, which is the Anfield Reds, which has 16K something. But those pages I recently started posting back in because of some issues with Facebook, which made me stop that. Then recently I came to know you can monetize the content there, so that's going little fine on the track. Okay, that is done. Post. You are also you starting short video content on YT and Insta. Yep. Yeah, but only because of the times I was not able to do as much as I wanted to. I made all the groups review, like two groups each on Insta. I did that part. But like doing it regularly when you have 2-3 matches per day and you have to get your sleep as well, man. So that became a little tough. So usually when the matches are like at 1:30, then you're going to sleep at what 5? Sometimes 5 becomes 6 a.m. Then next day you wake up, you have to do stuff as well, and it sort of becomes messed up. No, then I have to do the posting on those pages as well. Yeah, those were the reasons. Where despite wanting to post a lot of content, I could not. I will need your channel's profile pic. You can text me anywhere if and explain me what like you want a logo or what you want. I'm on Discord. I'm on Insta as well, and my personal ID is in the comments. Let me check. Is there any chat? Good. I will need your channel's profile picture. I can text you that a PNG file for the logo. If you need a transparent one, I can give that too. Whatever you need, just let me know. Taking this much time to go. Current one will work fine. Sure, drop me a message anywhere on Insta or on Discord or wherever you want me to send that to you. Let me check your channel as well. I check it through the tag name or want me to search it? Let me know the name. Post is done there. Let me check about the space. Done there too. Same name. Okay, I'll just open it. Slash is the tag. To post about sports. That's nice. A lot of fun content too. That's good, bro. Keep going. Keep posting. Because that is the only way to get into the recognition and doing it regularly. That's what I've been doing with my page. And we used to have a website back in 2018. But due to COVID, we had to stop that. For 3 years, we had it running and had a team as well. But then times changed and I had to make some calls. That's where I started this channel as well. Started from doing the FIFA content, football, that gaming content about football, which I had to stop at after some time because that was my strategy. I had to start from the gaming and then go about covering the football in general. Are you on FC? I used to be, but I've stopped playing that. I've enjoyed it for a good 3 years. And then it was becoming monotonous, like repeatedly, everything, every year, same thing. Plus, I wanted to move towards real life football, covering that over this channel. So I sort of stopped doing that. But I love that pro clubs thing. You used to play that a lot. There's a league that goes as well, where lots of teams play from India as well as subcontinent. Teams from Maldives, teams from Bangladesh. That is a really fun mode. 11 players playing from the same team. Can be a keeper as well. Yep. You search for it like Safa SAFA. So if you're interested in that mode, you can go to their server. At one point, I think still there are the esports players who play FIFA who have represented India in FIFA. They also made the team there. So they are professionals too on that server. It's SAFA, South Asian Football Alliance. That's one mode which I enjoy a lot in FC. Not the online one anymore. The foot champs and everything. The ultimate team. I played, I got good legends and I'm satisfied. So like there's no more motivation to play that, but yeah, in casually play if I get the game. So for this year I skipped the game even if that was for 150 rupees. Maybe we'll see next year. The next FC, maybe I will get that. There we go, final 10 seconds to start out the second half. Let's see what do we have here for the remaining 45 minutes. Do we see a lot of goals? Or is it going to go to the extra time? Yep, they are just increasing price without much updates. True. And maybe by the next year, we will have some improvisation in what UFL. There will be retake of the kick to a second half. Okay. I did like that game. What's the name? Which came for like 1300 rupees. 5v5 modes are there in that game. Rematch. I did enjoy that when they had the open testing on. I didn't buy it. But if people I know they are not buying, then it's not much fun buying it solo and playing with the randoms. Do you have any changes to the 11? No. Both managers sticking to the same 11. Goes all the way back. You have Bukayo Saka available on the bench. Shows him all right, fit to be there. Let's see. Alvarez, good save there. Good save. Pickford. A shot on target from Alvarez. So he came in. He came in for whom? Sorry, Alvarez. He was stopped. He has started for the match. And I have messed up with the lineup. Wow. I just read the number and thought that's Lautaro Martinez starting. Horrible mistake. Can I fix it? Ross comes in. Argentina went with 4 changes, not just 3. Good shielding. Good shielding from Jude Bellingham. Trying to put his authority there. He was on. Physical play there. Yep. Brushed him out of the pitch. Goes to the left, goes to the right. Declan Rice back to John Stones. Pickford plays it right to your left side. Poor distribution, but Anthony Gordon wins the ball. And have the ball. Spence. Ian Burrow crossing. There's no one there at the position where someone should have been. Going to be throwing in. Spence with the throw-in. Trying to get to the ball. Oh, Good rush from Declan Rice. Gordon back to Anderson. Careful. He's on yellow card. Vakehi. To Harry Kane, who has dropped at defensive midfielder position. So much of hard work he puts in for the team. Rogers tried to go it towards Harry Kane. Going to be a ball in for England. But the player's going down. The play is on Harry Kane. Good. Oh, that was, sorry, Gordon, not Harry Kane. That was good press from him and Jude Bellingham. Long ball forward goes towards Spence, who will at least clear it. No. Oh, he played forward. England has the ball. That's going to be a foul. Foul on Jude. Yellow card comes out for Christian Romero. 2 yellows for Argentina. Both the defenders, both the centre halves are booked now. They'll have to be careful now. Otherwise, they're risking a red card. But Lisandro Martinez and Christian Romero on yellow for Argentina. Standable for Romero, but maybe they will have to do a change soon. Goes to Gordon. Anderson. Players charging on him. Anderson goes back all the way to the keeper. Good call. Pickford to Stones. He's right. James back to Stones. Pickford. Okay, he Spence. Should have been a foul. And he lift off his arm and hit him on the face. Simeone. Yep. Lapped him backwards. Being so much physical and rough on the pitch. This to Martinez. Down the middle. Otherwise, its sport will get on the left. Tagliafico to McAllister. Yeah. Simeone goes to Messi. Goes on the inside. Enzo. Wide to Simeone. Goes on the inside. No one's there. Good ball. Good ball from Argentina. Martinez, he can have a go. No. Choose to keep the ball, put the pressure more on England. Might see a breakthrough soon. Like, where it is. Good ball. Good ball for Tagliafico, but too much power. Won't be able to reach there in time. This match can go to penalties, I think. Because both teams are focused. No one's committing a mistake. Or you just need a moment of spark from someone. Let's see. Harry Kane. Long ball forward. Putting from Martinez. To be careful. Ross comes in. That's going to be a goal. Gordon, look at that. And maybe off. No. He's on. He is on. What a tournament he's having. 3 assists in last 2 matches and then a goal to put England up on the lead. Wow. I stopped because I thought might be offside, but looks like it's on. But just saying, right back, we might see something here happening. Well, it started from Harry Kane's long ball. That was good, but then defender couldn't keep it under control. Declan Rice's pass was on as well. Look at that run. Run from Gordon. Good positioning. What a goal. Even places it perfectly on the bottom left. That was a proper good play. Shared it from Harry Kane. And England are on the lead 1-0. There we go. Resumes Argentina on the ball. So quite a few times they have been chasing the lead. Still found a way to win the match. Let's see. Martinez again gives away the ball. That is so poor. And England had a chance to capitalize on that. Go for number 2. No. Good counter. Simeone might score in. Good challenge from behind from Spence. Look at that. What a piece of defending from the fullback. Pinpoint. Wow. Wins the ball. Simeone maybe should have dragged the ball for further instead of going inside diagonal. A good try there from Argentina. Corner for them. Messi to take it. Short one. Saves it once again. Harry Kane tried to goes. To go out. 24 Argentina. There it is. Enzo. McAllister. Messi is still there. Their bodies inside the box. There will be response from Argentina. Maybe time for Argentina to do changes at the back. Sandro's committed 2 mistakes, one of which has costed them a goal. It goes down, looks all right now. Of that, I couldn't do anything. And from the back, Bigfoot. Oh, Simeone, maybe something. Messi. Messi on the ball again. Couple of touches. Has to draw it back to Paredes. McAllister. Inside. Good pass. Oh, almost Harry Kane is there. Harry Kane is there in the back line. Going to be thrown for Argentina once again. Goes to number 25. Sandro, Messi. Or to Alvarez. Goes to a left. where it is to receive the ball back. Enzo, wide to your right, Simeone. Draws to whom? Okay. Right out. Tagliafico goes there to win the ball, goes to the right. Go to his right for Molina. They are being quick in the passing now. That's the way to work through right spaces. You have to be quick and do it just a second before your opponent could stop you. Or the microseconds. Goes to right, Enzo can have a go. Has a go, goes over crossbar, didn't get a tip. Would have been good attempt. Would have been some attempt from Enzo. And keep the ball down. Morgan Rogers with the assist on the first goal for England. Argentina all the way back to Emiliano Martinez. Sandro. To his left. Goes to the right. Messi. All the way to Simeone. Messi on the ball. Goes inside. Still on the ball. 1-2s with McAllister. Tried to do 1-2s with Alvarez. Still signs of something to happen from Argentina. Let's see. Can they find a leveler? That is Messi, McAllister. Able to keep the ball. Are looking more focused, more determined. Let's see. At least the one touch play is going pretty good on those start spaces for Argentina. Molina goes back to that is Sandro Alvarez. 3-4 players. You can't be finding a pass forward from there. But they have to do what Spain did in their second goal. That's the one way to work through that little space as you're trying to dribble it, wiggle his body, but it's England who will win the ball. Jude, Harry Kane once again, the man who was involved in that first goal, goes all the way to Martinez. Changes coming in for Argentina. This one. That's going to be number 15. They'll join Simeone. Still's been blown. It's going to be number 15, which is Nicolas Gonzalez coming in for Argentina. Maybe McAllister. He should be on the way out. 5 for 15. Oh. Lisandro Martinez, I think. 5. Number 5. Now Paredes. Paredes been taken out for Gonzalez. They're still keeping both the center halves on yellow card on the pitch. Goes to Enzo. So maybe they're back with McAllister and Enzo in the middle. Nico Gonzalez will be a little white. Sandro. All the 10 players behind for England. Tried to hide it on the inside for Nico. Going to be goal kick for England. Was John Stones with the header. Go to the right, Simeone, the worst player for Argentina today. I mean, yeah, he was trying, but not effective. Would rather keep Alvarez there on the wing. He has pace, that is all good, but then impact wise, nah, not much. Alvarez would have done a better job. Oh, Jude was lugging around. Just how he scored in that match against Norway. Was waiting for the ball to be slipping out of the hands of the keeper. Harry Kane will have a go. Deflection, but Emiliano will take the ball. Right, I didn't understand why they went for Simeone on the right wing. I thought it's going to be Martinez subbed off with Messi, and on the wing it should be Alvarez. Ball towards Messi. Still have a lot of time. Goes on the inside. Goes further on the left. A good ball. Maybe chance. No, not a good delivery from Gonzalez. Not a good inside pass. Going to go on for Argentina. That's still hanging on a tiny margin. Argentina just need one goal to take it for the 2 extra time. Cross comes in. Going to be Martinez to Gonzalez for ball. Corner from Tagliafico. This time on the other side of the pitch. Cross comes in. Argentina unable to find a player inside on that cross from Messi. That to Messi again. Good cross. What a save. What a save from the keeper. That was good ball. Good save from Pickford. Thought that went in. Spied is subbed out before Simeone. Maybe to have better control in the midfield. That's the only sense of it. And have some legs because Nico Gonzalez can run up a bit. And for the inside job, you still have McAllister, who has been decent. But then who are they going to bring in on the wing? Thiago Almada. That is the one option. On the right wing, who can they bring in? Have they played Nico Paz at all in the World Cup? Did he even get minutes here? Or bring Lautaro to up on the attack, shift Alvarez on the right. I thought maybe they will bring in Rodrigo de Paul for change. They did for Paredes. How many minutes he played in the World Cup? He only played against Jordan. That's it. Played against Algeria for 10 minutes. Nico Pass. He can play on the right wing, Nico Pass. But on the manager, if he wants to give him time or not. He has only played for 71 minutes in the last 6 matches for Argentina. That keeps him out of the equation. Thiago not to play on the right side, no. Majorly on the attacking side or the wing, left wing. But he does have a preferred right foot, so don't know. But the Argentine manager needs to make a call. Needs to bring in to get something, get the goals for his team. For hydration break, final break. Oh, Henderson is there. I thought if they sent him back, Jordan Henderson. He has been a good captain to Liverpool team. Still saying few words to his teammates. I see final quarter of the match. As Konsa got been taken off. Konsa in. If Konsa comes in, then Reece James go to the midfield. Who's playing on the wing? Or maybe they are going for a sit back. 5-4-1. Go for it. Maybe they are going defensive. England 5-4-1. That means Bellinger, Madison, Rice, and Rogers in the midfield. Hurricane up top. It's one change and three changes from Argentina. Montiel Paul has been brought in. DePaul, Montiel, and Otamendi been brought in. And the players moving out, Martinez, that makes sense. So Otamendi likes to change. Molina and Simeone has been taken off. Finally, the take of Simeone. Then how is that midfield going to work? Who's playing on which part of the pitch? Still goes to Molina and DePaul. Maybe DePaul and him in the midfield, McAllister. Okay, DePaul can run on the right mid as well. DePaul on right mid and on the left mid, I think they have Nico Gonzalez. Side, Enzo. Alvarez. Options on left and right. Enzo. Towards Messi. Good pass. Can they find a player to add that in? No. They had a one good chance in the second half. That was off the cross from Messi and good defending there from Pickford. The ball goes back. Otamendi to his right. The ball goes to Otamendi. Solis. Wide it goes. Montiel to Messi. And so to Otamendi. Back to him. The ball. Cross comes in. Chance. McAllister. McAllister's header is also safe from Pickford. That's second time. We're shooting out to keep England in the lead. The ball. Forward ball. Quick play. Montiel. On the edge of the box. Jude Bellingham heads it out. Harry Kane receives the ball. Does enough to take the ball away from danger. Still have the ball, Alvarez. Deal. The ball with another cross and straight to keeper once more. He won't be able to take the ball off from him. That was good delivery from deep ball. Earlier from Messi and then deep ball. Just need one chance, one opportunity to level the game. Good save from the keeper. Ball goes wide to Montiel. C goes on the inside. To Mendy. Once again. Ball goes on inside McAllister. So Messi, good ball. That should count in. No, that didn't. That goes so close to a far post. But that went in. Flag was off for offside. Just off. Would have played it on 12 wide. He was there instead of going for the far post. Time is running out for defending champions. And if it stays this way, we will see a different final compared to last two editions. Good finalists. So with Dosta going to be thrown for Argentina. A couple of great chances and one half a chance. Messi goes down, going to be a counter chance for England. Morgan Rogers there, again making a run on the outside, on his left. Takes a go. Blocked. But England are keeping the ball. Anderson. No, gives it away. There was no urgency to pass it forward, but here we have question with Argentina again. Heading for final 11 minutes. See on the right. Onto is Messi once again. Goes inside. Martinez comes in. He has a ball. Now he's making his movements. See. Have to play it backwards and wide. Go goes to McAllister. What needs to be brought in? Let's see what is going to be the final change. Montiel goes to Ball, hoping to put a cross forward in. See the back pass, cross comes in. No one's there. Attempted bicycle. Maybe hurt someone. That's going to be a foul on Hurricane from Gonzalez. One change coming in, which is Tagliafico being taken off. Martinez comes in. They need to find a way to get a goal. While 10 minutes to go. They're happy to take off one defender. What's with Reece James? Did he get hurt there? Nothing but he is down. Depend once again. So far the votes are going in right direction. We have had 6 votes. England favorites 67%. Do we have 7? The change coming for England as well. Dan Bond. Reece James being taken off. And Nico Riley as well. We brought in. They want to see the game out. Declan Rice taken off. Going to be Dan Bond and Nico Riley coming in. One thing put in defensive changes, other one going with one attacker. Then here comes Argentina game. Ball goes right to Messi. Cross, then find a player. Not this time. He's asking keeper to be quick with the goal kick. There was no one there. Nico Riley jumps, gets touch on the ball, going to be trying Argentina. Argentina once again. Dallas goes to Enzo. As a goal saved by the keeper. Tipped over the crossbar. That one's going to be corner. One has to take those chances. Ball didn't serve, otherwise could have been difficult for the keeper. Messi takes a short corner, receives the ball back. What's he going to do? Plays on the inside, maybe half a go again. What a goal! Wow. What a goal, man. Enzo Fernandez spoiling the party for England. That's a banger. Banger of a goal. Here we go. Someone had to take those long shots, which maybe they will have a check for offside. Let's see. Will be offside on Messi. And what a hit. There's no one charging on him. How poor is that defending? Just Jude Bellingham. What are the leaders doing? Just Jude Bellingham was charging solo on Enzo. There's going to be a VR check. Let's see. Yeah, goal stands. Goal stands and match is moving to the extra time. Just how we felt it in the first half. Goal stands 5 minutes away from going to the final. And we're 5 minutes away from going to the finals, and it is going to be 1-1. So team going for the attack gets a goal, opposed to the one that went a bit defensive. Still have time to full time. A couple of minutes and the added time, you never know. And that was poor from the team there. They were inviting him to have a go. Cross comes in from Messi. Imagine one of those crosses. Yes, I'm the winner. That'll be the crazy scenes happening in the stadium. There goes down. Is that John Stones? What Wendy having word with the ref? Why are they allowed to talk this much? Thing happened. Okay. Makes for an argument. Just trying to buy the time. Just play on. Play on. Dude will be disappointed. What are other midfielders doing despite being in defensive changes? Rubbing it on their faces. That's the thing about them. When they need someone to take a charge, they find one to do it. But same Spain with England, especially Hurricane, likes to shoot 9 minutes of red time. Big 9 minutes to go. So 9 minutes. Bringing John Stones in. You have a ball. Need to be careful. Hurricane goes wide. Jude needs someone to support him. Otherwise, going to be tough one. Argentina. Back pass. Nico Gonzalez. McAllister hits the post. Would have been a winner. Would have been a winner for through McAllister. Cross comes in. Messi is that. It is a winner from Martinez. Well, what a turnaround. What a turnaround. That's how teams can. What a turnaround. That's what happens when you just stop being your natural self, which you have been for the most part of the game. Look who's going to the finals. Who has gotten a potential winner? He puts across. Lautaro Martinez is smashing that in. Why did John Stones took a break, gave them a breather? That would make no sense. Delay in the start. Let's see. Now England leads one chance to level the game. Crazy. Maybe they will get one as well. Let's see. What a throw. Trying to charge onto Enzo and then Stones giving a breather to Argentina for no reason. Don't want the stop to play when other team is a bit tired. Now when Tony comes in, Final two changes for England. Now they want to go and attack. Let's see. Cross. So what difference has it made for England? Last World Cup, they got knocked out in the semis from Southgate. And this World Cup, getting knocked out on the verge of getting knocked out in the semis from having Thomas Tuchel. So 10 minutes back, we had England away from going through to the finals. And now we have Argentina, who are 4 or 5 minutes away from going to another final. Long ball forward. Was shoot. Goes back all the way to who's that? Cross. The quality cross. Das Konsa. Once again, the ball predictions going the other way. Unless England gets a goal. I haven't seen much involvement from Harry Kane. Good. To Dan Burn, who has been brought down. Keeper holding his. No. Thought he got cramps. What an atmosphere from Argentinian fans. A ball goes wide. Ball is right in front of him, but refs letting him take the ball from the other side. And last of the attempts, Rashford tried to keep it in, played on the inside. There will be governments to be added to this. They are keeping the ball. That's going to be foul. I think that would do for Argentina. They are going through to the finals for the second time. Defending champions. We were on the verge of getting knocked out twice, not just once. Once from Cabo Verde, then Egypt. And today against England, as Reconsa gives the ball away. They're asking for one more. As he keeps the ball, they'll be happy. Let's send the poll. We'll majority of votes came for England to win. It's 4 out of 7. Long ball forward. Straight towards Stanburn. They'll be happy to kick the ball out. Player will continue celebrations and then the delay from John Stones. Pickford. Wild try from England. Straight to keep. Tops down. They've given a free kick on the keeper. There will still be a couple of more inside. Pretty much. I is standing outside of the long forward. That's it. That would do for Argentina. That would do. Good comeback for them. Really good. They were on verge of being knocked out of the tournament once again for the third consecutive time. But then Fernandes with the first goal. And then Messi with the assist on the second, which Lautaro Martinez in. And England, just like last World Cup, knocked out in the semi-final, this time by Argentina, last time with France. Happy. Rogers been pushed away from Martinez. Congrats to the Argentine fans. Yes. A win for them. Well, it is what it is. England are knocked out of the World Cup. Messi goes through to the final. Messi's Argentina goes through to the final. Harry Kane, maybe he was hoping for Ballon which might not go for him. Had he been in the finals, maybe a good chance. Let's see what happens. For this stream, let's put it to the end. And almost had it. But you have to keep the lead until the final minute. That's the deal of the game. Don't do, you are getting knocked out from the competition. Anyways, send the stream. I don't think a lot of people out there who were there here before. Thank you for tuning in. Who all tuned? See you next time around to maybe it was the final stream. The other streams not follow. Till then, goodbye. Take care.